got this companion, and he's like a demon, and whenever the book user doesn't want it anymore, they have to leave it alone for 7 days, and then it'll go to another person that the demon thinks that is worthy of the book. So he got chosen.
There you go.
And I don't know. So far, it's okay, but it's kind of stupid because they're like really trying to pull off that like edgy teen vibe off of this.
Right.
But the deaths are pretty gruesome, so I like it.
Oh, there you go. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm going to give everybody a chance to come in. I started this early. This is kind of a last-minute thing. I just realized, Jedi Jeff, how are you? Misfit, how are you? Neutral, Fantasy 7, how are you? I figure I start this a little early only because Sunday is going to be kind of busy, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do a vlog then. So I wanted to get a few things across. We are doing Gloomhaven, and I've been prepping for that, as you know. I've been painting tons and tons of figures for it, so we would have it, you know, at least visually aesthetic. And oh, that's my boy from Kingdom Death Monster. King Fat, Serial Heroes, James Brazil. I have a lot of things to update, so it's kind of a Q&A with a vlog kind of thing going on. For all you up in the Northeast, I hope you guys are okay. I heard there's a pretty bad storm up there. We haven't heard from my daughter and grandson, so I guess they're okay. I will probably check on them later. What were the things that I wanted to hit on? Well, there were a lot of them. First off, we are going to do a lot of painting this week. We're going to skip. I'm just watching this. And now I'm going to yell. Watch this. I told you, just leave them there. I will get those. No, the hand to the face. As I figured. Ugh. I'll tell you. If she wasn't so damn pretty, she'd be out on the road. Matter of fact, I'm hoping she eats a real lot. It gets kind of heavy, so I have an excuse. Sounds like another 1.5 hour vlog. Let's do this. No, it is not going to be an hour and a half. Of course, we haven't even hit half the subjects that we were going to do. Okay, so there's going to be no gaming jury this week. This is the week, now that we have enough of them, that it's going to go to every other week. There's a new segment. I have a plan. You guys just have to trust me on it. And it turns out that you guys are going to, it ties into a lot of giveaways. You know, everybody's like, oh, does the game go away forever? This, that, that. No, you just have to trust me on this one. So, and there'll be no top whatever, top 5, top 10, whatever. I think there might be a top 5. The top 5, top 6, top 10s are going to be every other week too. So I've kind of had these two segments in mind and in thoughts. I wanted to get a few more look at. Here we go again. Here we go again.
Go about your business.
No, I told you to leave the boxes, didn't I?
Go about your business.
Why do you have to do that? I told you I would get him.
Go about your business.
Boy. Okay. Okay. A gaming jury has been good. Tough choices. Yeah, we've made it fun. I think it becomes too much if it's an every week thing. So the plan all along was to get it to an every other week thing. Did somebody get brutalized?
No, someone made sense.
Huh?
Something made sense.
Oh, okay. She's watching the live action movie of Death Note, which was actually an anime. So it's pretty brutal. The Jets are guaranteed to win the next Super Bowl. I guess so. Hello, Orchid. Hello, Helen. Hello, Tim. Now, there's quite a few things that I'm going to talk about, and some of them are going to go about your business now. Yeah, I'm going about my business. I've only played one of the choices each time, so I haven't voted. That's okay. If only one of the games was worthy of your time, then it should probably get your vote. Okay, there you go. Good point, new troll. Being a troll. Andrew, how are you? My Zombie Lake. Vermivision painting this week. Vermling Mind Theft painting this week. Okay, I have no idea what that means, my zombie. You're going to have to explain that one to me. I'm also going to be doing a lot of painting videos this week. I think Red Sun will be... Rising Sun. Red Sun. Rising Sun will be taped. We're doing... As you know, we are getting ready to do our next... Kingdom Death Monster. We're going to do our settlement phase. It's a Gloomhaven piece. Oh, the last two guys? Okay, yeah, I didn't even look at their names. Those will be taped and they will be shown this week. I'm almost done with the two of them. I got 4 out of the 6 done, and then as we go through the campaign, I will paint more, as you know. J-Mac, how are you? So that's the way that's going to go. We're going to get a lot of painting stuff done. I'm trying to do more taped instead of live stuff. I think live once in a while is good, but I think you get more out of the tape because I can condense it, and you're not sitting there for an hour and a half watching me paint the whole piece in an hour and a half instead of, you know, not getting it done. You know, I get things done in an hour and change. The other thing is, the reason things are going to be kind of squirrely this week is on Monday, instead of Gaming Jury, we are going to have the Bella's silent auction. And oh my God, I'm going to get killed because there are a ton. We must be putting up about $6,000 worth of games, easy. I mean, these boxes are stuffed. I did something different this time. I put all the games in the box, double checked all the boxes, because the last auction, sometimes there was an expansion missing. Not expansion, but maybe I had like a hardcover rule book, so it doesn't do me any good, you know. Or I found like a couple of figures that I might have had in a blister for something. So I double check things so I don't have the headache that I had last time. Even though it was a success and everything went out. Just sent out a whole bunch of patron stuff today. So I'm getting ready to paint my next big batch. I'm going next Saturday to... I will be at Miniature Market's new store on Saturday next week. We are doing 2 painting classes, I think. So if you get there, if you're going, you can sign up. We're going to be painting some of the terrain, so I'm going to teach a lot of dry brushing techniques, really easy kind of Mickey Mouse stuff, and you know, anything that anybody can do. And we're just going to have some fun, paint some stuff. I'll play some games with some people. I'm going to be there for the one day, and then the next morning I'm leaving and coming back here. Friday I will be there. We will be filming. You guys will get to see behind the scenes at Miniature Market, which is going to be really cool. And I'm going to try to stream there live, maybe. I don't know. So if you're going to be in the area in St. Louis, you know, stop by, say hi. You know, if not, I understand. Hey, I'm nobody special. But Berkey will be there on Saturday. So how do I sign up? I think you just go there. You just go there, and Believe me, I'll fit you in, Helen. Don't even worry about it. All you have to do is be there, and we'll paint together. We'll talk about some things. I'll teach some things. I'm not somebody that judges anybody on how they paint or anything dumb like that. You know, the whole thing is to teach people. Maybe you want to bring something that you're working on and, you know, work on it together. So, you know, I'm going to try to bring a bunch of brushes, or I'm going to talk to Joe, see if there's a Hobby Lobby near there. I know they got plenty of paints there, so we'll figure that out. And I'll tell them what I need. I'm going to try to fit as many people as I can. Evan, my son, the Alpine Moose, really wants a paint class from Rob. Well, then show up. All you got to do is just show up. Call Miniature Market and tell them, hey, I think the store soft opens on the 5th. So, you know, just whatever. I'll make sure that everybody gets in. I'm not worried about it. We will get this done. Do we need to bring stuff? I don't think so. I will figure more out as we go. You'll have a definite answer probably Monday, Tuesday. I will make sure that I get a whole bunch of answers from Joe, and then I will make a short video on tell you what you need and what you don't need. How's that? Everything is free, by the way. We're going to be giving you guys some terrain pieces to work on, and we'll have fun. And like I said, if on Monday, there will definitely be a video that goes up. It'll be a short 5-minute video. You know how my videos go. So tempted to make the trip up north, but wife would kill me if I left the boys for her to deal with. I couldn't take them with me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I would love to see it, but you know how that goes. But I will be there I'm going to stay there. They open at 12, and I believe they close at 10. I'm going to stay probably 12 to 8 or 9 or somewhere in there. Then I'll go back to the hotel and pass out. I will be just getting back from Vegas. Too bad. I will miss you. I'm sorry, James. I would have loved to seen you. Store opens Monday. Yes. So they're really excited about it. Steve's excited about it. But Friday, I fly in on Friday. I get there at 12. That day, I am just taping at the warehouse. And then Saturday, I'm going straight to the store. So there you go. It's going to be all business trips. So videos are going to be kind of, you could talk out loud. Really? Because you didn't listen to leave the boxes behind.
Get to your business.
I am getting my business. Ridiculous. So that's what we have planned for that. So this week is going to be a little weird because number one, we have the live auction. The other thing that I'm taking care of, there is a list of people, again, from the patron. If you have something painted and this, I've gotten tons of emails and I have to compile the list. Leland's going through some things. So basically, I am looking for somebody that can assist Leland or more or less kind of help. So if you have any kind of background in making pages and things like that and administrative stuff, let me know. Send me an email, novaprime860@hotmail.com. We're falling behind on things and we kind of need to get going. Those boxes are going to get shivved. Get me shivved. Pfft. They said you wouldn't shiv me. Would you? Keep it up.
Keep it up, and it's a definite maybe.
I'll tell you. If I could find a place where I can get rat poison without getting, forget it. But that's the plan that we're planning to do. We're really planning to really do some really neat things. and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the next part of Kingdom Death Monster. This Sunday, it is Gloomhaven. We're playing 3 players. So that's why we painted up everybody. I don't know if anybody saw that video, but I will put these guys up here so you can see what we have worked on and how I need to get the other 2 guys done. See, there you go. I think you guys can see that without it getting blurry. These are probably more or less going to be the people. Victoria said that she is probably going to be whoever Jerry is not. So we're looking forward to that. We're going to play that live. We're going to make it fun, and we're going to have a good time. And hostile environment there. You betcha.
Yes, please save me from it.
What are you talking about? Jeez. But we're all... Oh, she closed the door, too. Oh. Gregorius, how are you? You're not late. Has anybody said... I haven't seen Kabuki in a while. But she's probably busy. She can't be on all the time. I mean, she's on so many channels, it's ridiculous. She probably gets tired. She probably needs a little vacation. Alan, how are you? So, the miniature market thing is going to be... getting back to the Patreon thing, by the way. I'm going to go there, and I am going to send out a whole bunch of stuff to people. Some of the things you may get are the games, but they're not painted. There's a reason for that. I will also send you guys a slip to send it to my house. The reason is I don't have the room for the rest of the stuff. And I still am working on a pile of stuff. So I have a bunch of stuff here. When I give you a call, then you just send me the figures. That is going to save me a lot. So just be ready for that. She has a time machine. She is everywhere. Yes, she is. She's amazing. She's such a nice person, too. I'm usually the late one, so Gregorius is being late in my place. Nice. All the time. So we're really getting to get some really good things done. I'm trying to think what else I've got painting. All right, we covered the miniature market trip. We covered that. Hey, Downriver Rick, how are you? That's probably it. I see you guys. You know, I was checking out. Somebody was streaming. I think it was Heavy Cardboard or something. I just stuck my head in there. You guys are just on all the time. I saw Downriver Rick there. I saw a few of you there. I was like, holy cow. I thought these people were loyal to my thing. You're all traitors. Jeez. Don't worry. They seem like good guys, actually. What else was I going to hit? I'll take any questions you guys may have, too. So, Bella's auction is Monday. Yes, Bella's auction. I will put it up probably tomorrow night. Bella's auction will be... It's a silent auction. It'll go a few days, and then you'll have like 24 hours to pay. That way I can get the stuff out quickly, because I need to... If you saw how many boxes there are, it's ridiculous. Did you see the new Zombicide teaser video? Looks like the next one will be in space. No, I didn't see it. Are you going to get Star Wars Legion? They have a copy for me there. Oh, Leland, how you doing? We were just talking about getting you either help or a replacement. We are talking about, in outer space. Legion. They have a copy for me at Miniature Market. When I go there, I'm going to pick out a few other things, and we're going to get it sent to the house, so it'll probably beat me home and on Friday. So then I'm there to spy on other channels. That's the boy, Nathaniel. You tell me if they say anything about me, because if they do, I want to know. Crying out loud. All these underhanded. Actually... There are so many good people out there. What the heck was I going to say? I was talking about, yeah, so Legion will be the week I come back. That's why I want to get Rising Sun kind of done this week. The videos of it, at least. It's going to be done. And, well, I mean, we are just cranking out painting videos. And, you know, it's not just putting paint on and slopping some wash on it. I mean, we're taking some time and doing some detail and teaching some things. And I'm really happy with the results of the painting videos because they're there for people to reference in the future. Tomorrow is a painting 101. I think you'll be interested in that, so that goes up. Monday, there is no gaming jury. It'll be back the following week because we're doing Bella's auction. Tuesday, I think there's a top 5, the top 5 horror games. Wednesday, there will be a War and Pieces. Thursday will be painting and live taped painting and live painting. And Friday, I'm in the air, so I'll have some things taped. I'm not too sure. I'm going to introduce 2 segments the following week. So I'm going to take a top 5 out and put in the gaming jury, introduce another segment, and then we're going to offset those 2 segments. So we got 2 new segments, 2 new ideas, and 2 new things that I think you're really going to enjoy. Painted my Stuffed Fables this week. Yeah, that's another game that we painted. Man, we've been cranking things out. What? Justin has to do dishes.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to ask him to do it.
Okay, if not, I'll do them. I'll be nice. Actually, he can do them. Boy, I gave him a hard time. And Jerry should be here, but this house is always full. Just full of people. Unbelievable. More interested in the upcoming Dragon expansion for Black Plague. Hey, Jess. Dragon expansion for Black Plague. I don't know much about it. If I get my hands on it, we'll see. The Star Wars thing, it's just almost like rehashed figures from some of the whatchamacallit. So I'm kind of curious to see how it is. Hello, Helen. Things are okay. Been swamped. Yep. Channel's going to hell. I am working on painting my Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtle game. You know, I have the pizza box version of that. And Justin and I played it. We actually liked it. Thought it was pretty good. So, it's been really good. Play a board game. Loser washes dishes. See, that's the way to do things. I just don't have time to do that. What's that? What do you got there, Jess?
Ice cream, do you want?
No, I don't want ice cream. Manlet. Justin.
Yeah.
You just went to the gym.
Yeah.
And you're going to eat an ice cream?
Victoria told me to get ice cream. Victoria asked if I could pick her up some ice cream.
Okay, because if you went to the gym and ate ice cream, you know what that means.
I went to the gym.
You went to the gym.
And now I'm going to have ice cream.
Now you're going to have ice cream.
And a protein shake.
And a protein shake?
Yes, at the same time.
That's what a manlet would do.
Well, I'm not a manlet, so.
You're not a manlet.
No.
What categorizes a manlet? I think this is something that needs to be clarified on my channel. Because I hear it all the time. You have to be over what?
5'6" is definitely a manlet.
5'6" is a manlet.
5'7" is questionable.
5'7" is questionable.
Anything over is not.
Others are not a manlet.
What's that?
Others are fine.
Others are fine. Okay, that's according to Justin. Okay, there we go. And remember, you can always get protein drink at Shark Mark. Okay. Joe in Arizona, how are you? Glad to hear from you, my friend. Let's see. Who else did we? Larry Ward is here. How are you, Mark? I didn't say hi to you. So there you go. We figured that all out. So there's a lot of things that we learned today, and I'm very excited about it. Was there a bone in the couch? There was a bone in the couch. Okay. Now I've seen everything. Sue Park, have fun in St. Louis. Sue, how have you liked the War and Pieces? Do you want a little bit more? Do you want a little less? Do you want... I threw up that Toyota War thing only because I thought that book was kind of interesting. Just had a mocha strawberry ice cream. Delicious. Whoa, Mark. That's a lot going on there. That's a lot to say. A mocha strawberry ice cream. Or no, it's not a mocha. A mochi. What's a mochi? Mochi.
It's like a Japanese candy kind of thing.
Strawberry ice cream? It's a M-O-C-H-I?
Yeah.
It's a mochi? Oh, I thought, I looked all the way here.
Like bean paste and stuff.
You can't afford the same.
Ice cream.
I showed my wife the Batman game and stickers. Shocked her. Since I'm getting that I can probably get away for a couple of cheap games. Ah, nice. Hey, Rob, is there any recent dungeon crawler board game you can recommend that has a good RPG element with randomized playability? Boy, again, I stick with Dungeon Saga. I think it's not that recent, but I think it's really good. I think Star Saga is really good. We're going to be doing that soon. Segment is way too expensive. See? Redwell, your package went out today. Tim Rice. Oh, Rice. I am jealous. All this ice cream, Helen says. Love Osprey videos. I like doing them. They're fun. Mochis are Japanese glutinous rice cakes. So it was an ice cream of a rice cake. Very cool. Yeah, the Osprey book was cool. Thought you were doing the old S&T game, Chad. The Toyota Wars from the title. Yeah, I should have filled in the rest and put the Osprey book. Good point. So I'm trying to think what else I had. I had quite a few things. Oh God, I forgot to bring the letter. Really sad letter. We're gonna help somebody with the patron this month. Really kind of sums up what we do. I'll talk about it. I'll save it for next week. Hey, all been away a bit. Came down with the virus. Yay for kids in daycare. Oh God, are you going to Adepticon? When is Adepticon? Brian. By the way, Inedible B, how are you? Brian. Thanks, Rob. Oh, you're welcome. WW2 airplane game is on the way to the house. You showed the expansion, and I buy the base game. Expansion will probably be next. Glutinous. I don't know how to spell it. Don't worry about it. You're fine. Adepticon is right by where I work. That would be cool. When is Adepticon? Because I'll talk to Joe and see if Joe's going. Joe's mentioned something about it. Have you played Conan, Rob? Looking forward to Batman. You seem to like Marvel more than DC. Yeah, I'm more of a Marvel guy than a DC guy. The only thing that I liked from DC was A Crisis on Infinity Earth. There was a run of JLA back in the 70s that was pretty decent. Everybody likes The Dark Knight, Watchmen. I mean, that goes without saying. But for the most part, Zero Hour was okay. It seems they reboot every second now. And the Marvel Universe is a mess. It needs some help. I like the legacy thing that they did, bringing the original numbers back. They got to bring the Fantastic Four back. I'm reading... What am I reading? I started reading Saga. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like a fantasy. 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 It's like a The Queen didn't like it because they were breastfeeding through half the first book. Am I right? Every time you turn around, she's shooting a pistol and breastfeeding at the same time. So she was kind of groovy. Did you read Rom the Space Knight? Yes, I have all of them. Wish Marvel still had his rights. Yeah, that was such a good book. It was such a good book. And I really missed that book. I wish they had the Micronauts too. That was so good. At least the first 13 issues were good. Conan's good. I painted it. We haven't gotten it to the table yet. Probably be sooner than later. I wish Batman was more of a tabletop like Star Wars Legion instead of a board game. Well, you can do both. A matter of fact, the board game you can actually do the board. You could do a miniature game. They have the miniature figures at Miniature Market. I wish Valiant would get a good game. You never know. XO Man of War. Sean Thompson, how are you? Every time I look at that stupid avatar. John, how are you? Shout me out. John Blankenship, how are you? And all those faces, and look at that. We shouted you out. I don't know what that did, but he's happy about it. There is a Batman miniature game? Yes, there is. Check it out on Miniature Market. They have all the figures. It's actually pretty good, and the figures are really nice. I gave away a whole bunch out. Shout, please. Shout. I'm not going to shout, dude. Leland. Keep an eye on that one. Bloodshot. That would be pretty good. Bloodshot? Yeah, that was all right. That was an all right book. I liked XO Man of War. I liked, what was the other one? Harbingers. They were pretty good. They had a couple that were good, and then, you know, it died out because that was the thing. Those were the books that kind of broke the back of the industry. You know, all those die cut glossy covers. What a mess. Rob, how do you like your son's new name, Play Games? I think it's fine. You know, I think, you know, originally we thought the name was funny, but, you know, I could see where somebody takes it as something rude, and that's not what he's looking for, you know? Alpha's on.
No barking.
Jerry's here. So if Jerry's here, Bella freaks out. She doesn't know whether she likes Jerry or not. We're trying to figure that one out. Kabuki. There you go. There you go. Now everything's normal if she's here. All right, I feel better now. Marvel fired their editor-in-chief a couple of months ago because of their poor sales. Hopefully things will change for the better. We can only hope. Auction Monday, Joe. Yes. Once again, I'm going to tell you Bella's silent auction is on Monday. Holy cow. You're talking Gloomhaven. Adrenaline painted. Endure the Stars painted. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. What's the matter? Now, did you eat dinner, Jerry?
No.
Oh, good, because Victoria made you dinner. Now, we were just saying, if you said, oh, yeah, I went to Red Lobster or I went to Wendy's and didn't bring anything here, Victoria said she was going to be angry.
Rightfully so.
Or was it hangry? Marvel is doing another stupid reboot. Well, we'll see. Hopefully this one is right. Are the doggies generally friendly to new people coming over? Yes, they're going to bark and say, hey, pay attention to me. And then they're going to lick the person until they're severely annoyed. So that's pretty much the whole gist of all that. So I think we're gonna check out a movie in a little while. I don't know if the Queen will stay and watch. But we're gonna try to find something on Netflix since we've tapped into it. Leland. I don't know what to say anymore. We are so behind on things. One of the things that we are really behind on is Discord. I've got to try to fit that in this week. I somehow have to get a hold of them. It's kind of hard with the time difference. I'm hoping that we can kind of try to figure out something or get somebody to kind of assist. What's the movie? I don't know if we're going to watch that. Bright? What was it called? Will Smith? Bright? Or we just might watch that new Godzilla anime. Godzilla's I haven't watched it yet, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Have you seen Bright yet, Rob? No. Is it any good? All right, here we go. We're going to get the consensus of whether it's good or not on Netflix. Is it very good? On a scale of 1 to 10, what does the crowd rate Bright? There we go. A scale of 1 to 10. Is that the ogre cop thing? Yes. Larry says it's a good movie. That's not a 1 to 10. I didn't care for Blight, but my wife did. Bright is a fantasy cop movie. Bright. I liked it, Misfit said. Not a 1 to 10. Sort of an alienation. Okay. Monster Planet. I think it's not that good. Yeah, but it's Godzilla. Neutral gives it a 4 out of 10. Brian gives it a 7. Misfit gives it a 6. Larry gives it an 8. Nathaniel gives it a 31 out of 10. Joe gives it an 8 out of 10. I hear it is average. I haven't seen it, though. I found that RPGers like Bright. Sean Thompson, 8. Dab says 7. Oh, no. Oh, not the roll-off. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. We have the roll-off dice. Maybe we should give away something. By the way, I'll tell you what. I have a game that is going to Kickstarter that we're going to be looking at this week. It's called Flicky Spaceships. Flickety Spaceships. It's from the same people that did that that museum game that I like. They asked if I would take a look at it. I said, yeah, sure. I don't do paid Kickstarters. People offer them to me. I just say I will do them for nothing. Just send me the game. That's all I want. That way I can have an honest opinion. If I don't like it, I'm not obligated to make a video about it, and I don't want to hurt anybody's chances of funding, because they can, from what I play, they can fix it a lot before it gets there. So I don't think it's fair. But if I like something, I'll make a video of it. I heard they are making a sequel to Bright. I hope they are. I watched the Godzilla, and I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I would say watch Bright first, since the Godzilla anime is just the first in the series. Oh, okay. It's called Brighter. Dexterity game. Yes, it is. Would Flicky Spaceships be good for be a good kid game? I'm going to take a look at it. I'm not 100% sure. It's going to Kickstarter. These guys do a pretty good job, so I'm going to take a look at it. And maybe I'll try it out with Jerry and Victoria. We'll see. Matt, how are you? Let's see. What can we give away? What do we have that we can give away? Well, we got 2 Gloomhaven, but we are putting that in a silent auction. That's right. If you didn't get a Gloomhaven, you have a chance to bid on one. No, 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 no. I'll tell you what. We're going to call this one a box of surprise. How's that? Pretty sure it's up on Kickstarter already. Okay, then I got to get that done in a couple days. Loved Black Mirror, very Twilight Zone-y. I liked the new dexterity game like Ice Cool and such. Ice Cool was fun. Always up for kid games that aren't boring. Altered Carbon was very nice. Okay. Played a 5-player game of Rising Sun. One of my favorite game shows. One of my favorite games, no? Okay. Can't wait to play it, Sean. Sounds good. Okay. So, So here's what I'm going to do. We have the dice. We're going to give away one thing. It's going to be a box of just miscellaneous stuff. Maybe you can use it, maybe you can't. I don't know. But I have a bunch of little tchotchke games. That's Polish. And maybe I'll throw in a little this, a little that. Okay. Rob, did you like the Twilight Zone more or the Outer Limits? I love the Twilight Zone. I think the stories were better on the Twilight Zone, but God, I love the Outer Limits because they were just so out there. You know, I always liked quirky shows like UFO. How many? Oh, we're 42 minutes in. Okay, I didn't want to go an hour. I loved the Outer Limits. I liked UFO. You know, not too many people know about that TV show. I thought that was really good. The Invaders, the old Invaders. You know, I liked just weird stuff. Box of Gloomhaven, Flashing, and Sprues. Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, so we're gonna give away a box of just stuff. So when I put, you know this isn't gonna be good. Could you please tell me your age? I am over 1,000 years old, and I have lived many lives, Sumar. I have lived lives beyond lives. Matter of fact, if you look at a picture of Abraham Lincoln to the left, you'll see me. When the great pharaohs, you will see me carved on the walls. And I was there before time. There you go. That's how old I am. I'm beyond time. They never rerun Outer Limits anywhere. They did back in the late 80s. They used to do it on TNT. They used to call it Monster Night. Check it out, because you can find it on YouTube. You can find a preview of it. It was actually really cool. They used to freak you out because they would always show the guy with 6 fingers. How about Victoria's dinner as a prize? Just put it on dry ice and send it. I could do that, but let's get a rating on Victoria's dinner from Jerry. Jerry, how is Victoria's dinner?
It's really good.
It's really good?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. He did the safe thing and said it was good. Actually, Rob is only 6 years older than me. Rob is held together with old paint and spray. No, actually, I'm held together by a bunch of bugs. And if you ever sprayed insecticide on me, all you would see was my bones. I forgot what book that was. Joe Bob Briggs' Monster Vision. There you go. Clearly, Loctite super glue, Matt. Always got to carry it with me. It's like deodorant. All right, so here we go. When I put the letter R, you're going to pick a number from 1 to 100. Yeah, 1 to 100. And we are going to roll the mystical dice. Whoever's closest is going to win. Now, I'm going to put the letter R to start and the letter D to stop, meaning number-wise. If you win, send me an email at novaprime860@hotmail.com, and you can win. So, let's put that there. There we go. And let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. We're going to let it go for a little bit. Look at all these numbers. The Night Stalker was another good show. That guy never caught a break. Never caught a break. You can only put the number once. One number. That's it. If you do two, you're disqualified. 1 to 100. And you will win a box of goodness. Oh, Michael, how are you? He threw in a 64. The numbers are slowing down. I think that's everybody. I think this is going to be interesting how this plays out. See, look at Leland. Like he deserves anything. Kolchak, the Night Stalker. I remember that. I have all those on. If you ever saw my tape collection, you would physically be sick with all the stuff that I have. Dab got in there. That was close. William Andrews. Remember, you can only pick one number. It was sort of the original X-Files because you never found out who won. I mean, he never could expose anything. Like that time he was fighting Dracula in the back of a car in the coffin there. And somehow Dracula got away. Or he killed him and he just turned to dust. Done. There we go. All right. I'm going to roll the dice now. I could use some goodness. Bad news today. Oh no, Helen. They show it on MeTV. Oh, do they? New or old Outer Limits, Rob? Old. Without question. Oh no, Helen. What went wrong? Make sure you see me on Saturday. The news had some excellent stories, too. I was a big fan of the Werewolf TV series. New Outer Limits was good, too. My friend was even in an episode from Showtime. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen those yet. I'll get to them. The Headless Biker. Very cool. Oh, your friend. Well, the friend from Hallmark Channel, right? All right, here we go. 17. 17 is the number. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if anybody has 17. No. 18, Leland. Oh, that would just be wrong. 16, Joe in Arizona. Unless somebody has 17. Unless somebody has 17. No, it comes down to Joe in Arizona and Leland. Like Leland deserves anything. So, like I said, I don't know what we're going to put in this box. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just have Pete Shirley send you guys a box of stuff. How's that? Pete, how are you? Roll off between Leland, who is an administrator, and Joe in Arizona. All right, so you guys roll off death match. Pick something. Leland, no, I think Joe, pick first. Closest without going over. Yep. No, closest, just the closest number. This one, whoever is closest to whatever I roll. Split the box in two. Let's see. So, Joe, you make the first pick. And then, Leland, you follow it up. So, we're going to wait for our roll-off. Of course, we had to have a roll-off for this one. And we're waiting for Joe. And we're waiting for Joe. Joe picks 64. Leland, what are you going to pick? Yes, it is our Independence Day. Pete wants the Price is Right rules. Yeah, see? I agree with Pete. We should have done this, but this was just kind of a last minute thing. Because we have like 20 boxes of stuff for Bella's thing. Or just screw Leland. It just feels right. 63 by Leland. Alright, here we go. And it is 38. Leland. This guy has been slacking on his job. He's been slacking on his job and he wins. I'm feeling fixed. I'm feeling these dice are fixed. Alright. Leland, you win. So, as normally, send me your address. And Leland is gaming system. Leland is evil. Exactly. But this week we're going to try to get the Discord going. Found out Nibbling 5 does not have a heartbeat anymore. Oh no. Number 5. Oh boy. That was cheating, Joe says. He gets a box of rocks. Yeah, I didn't say what he would get. Tell you what he's going to get. He works very hard at failing. Yes. He deserves it. They overbid, so no winners. Well, just give him a junk box. Odds and evens are better than that. Oh, that's true. Oh, you know something? Yeah, we could do that. Leland is the new cheetah. Oh, we'll have to send him a t-shirt. Okay. So, there we go. Matter of fact, like I said, we are looking for a replacement. Rough day, she said. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully when I see you, we can make it better. That's for sure. All right. So I think we covered everything. We gave away something. Just know, again, just in summary, there's a bunch of stuff that you guys are going to be seeing. A box of empty paint pots and old brushes. Boy, that's not a bad idea. At least they'll be used. Come on, Gen Con. Yeah, it's coming soon. Give Justin a run on his cheetah skills. There you go. Hot, good one, Matt. Okay, so next Saturday, there'll be 2 painting classes, and also we'll be playing some games at the new store in Miniature Market. So I will be there on Saturday. Helen, I hope things get better. I am sure I will see you next Saturday, and I'm looking forward to it. Sorry about that. Helen lost my brother-in-law today. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. Boy, not a good day. Some flocking from the backyard. A box of fresh dog created art. Yeah, they create art, all right. I love picking up their Picassos. Dang, sorry to hear that, Mark. All right, I think we covered everything. Some new segments. Don't forget Bella's silent auction. I'll have that scheduled for Monday evening. We're going to try to do it, move along quickly. So you don't have to be there, but you can check out the video once it's done. I don't know if I'll do it live or tape it. I may just tape it just to speed it along. We'll figure it out. We're doing that on Monday. There will be no gaming jury this week. It is now bi-weekly. And the top 10s will be bi-weekly because we're introducing 2 segments. We have a ton of painting videos. We have Rising Sun. We have some Star Wars stuff being painted for Mr. Pete Shirley. Some really good videos that we're putting together. And we're doing Infinity too. We're going to be painting Infinity. We're going to be painting Shadespire. The last 2 figures for Gloomhaven. So there you go. I don't know if I'm going to do anything live tomorrow. We'll see. I have a pretty busy day because we have some personal things that we are taking care of. And then Sunday is live Gloomhaven. So look forward to that. Helen, Mark, we are all sorry. So I hope things get better. Guys, I've been hunting for an hour. I'm going to get off. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I got for you. I got nothing. Plenty of painting. You know, I really enjoy it. Live tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll see a painting 101, a new one. So we're being very consistent. We're getting things done. We're kind of out of sync a little bit, but we will get there, and we'll get everything back where we need it to be. So without further ado, guys, take it easy. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. Until next time, it's Rob Orrin. We will see you soon.